love cannelloni. I love baked pasta. I especially love it, instead of using tomato as a sauce, I use some beautiful cooking cream instead.
Bit decadent, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's really nice because it's very fresh and light with the silver beet and the ricotta.
Perfect.
Thank you, Lynton. So I've got a big, beautiful bunch of squeaky silver beet here. Just chop that up into the stalks into small pieces, and the leaves doesn't matter so much. So I've just got a pan on, medium heat. I'm gonna grab some olive oil. All right, so I've got one onion here, finely chopped. Just sauteing off one onion. So you can see how much that has reduced down. That was a whole big bunch of silver beet reduced down. Probably needs seasoning. In fact, I can guarantee it does.
Definitely. Black pepper as well?
Absolutely, yes please. Lots and lots of black pepper. So we've got that. Now because they're still quite chunky, we might give it a quick lick from the blender just to make it less chunky. While you're doing that, I might just soften up the ricotta a bit. 450 to 500 grams of ricotta, beautiful. Just a nice wedge from the deli section.
Okay. In?
All right, in. It's nice, it's got a bit of texture, a bit of puree. So I'm just gonna fold it in, and I'm gonna now add in zest of 1 lemon.
Yep.
And some marjoram, just chopped up. And just to make it a bit more tasty, I've got some beautiful Parmesan cheese here. I'm just gonna grate in a little knob, probably about 50 to 80 grams. Just gonna fold that in. Now I've got a little trick on how to get it in the cannelloni tubes too, because they're quite delicate. So I've got this beautiful mixture now, nice and fresh, seasonal silver beet, delicious. All right, now here's the trick. I've got a Ziploc bag. I'm just gonna ladle the
So this is just a handy piping bag, because not everyone has a roll sitting at home.
Well, that's it. And then you zip it together, like that, and then you get your scissors. And then you have a look at how big the hole is. So you don't want to go bigger than that, otherwise it's not going to work. And then you squish it down, and then squash it in. There we go.
I see how this works.
Yeah. So it's going to fill these up. All right, now I'm going to do 2 layers of cannelloni on this, Lynton. So I'm going to task you with that. Before we do, though, I do want to have a little layer of cream just for them to sit on. There we go. So that cannelloni will have something to sit on.
Yeah, okay.
All right, you go with that. I'm going to just chop up some more garlic to put in, nestle in as well, and grate some more Parmesan. So good fun. Kids love doing this dish as well. It's really interactive. Doesn't really matter if it stuffs up because it's still delicious in the end as well. I think that's a really important thing. I'm going to cut a bit more garlic because it's going to bake off. It's going to bake into the cream, create a really delicious mild sauce.
So a bit more cream now?
Yeah, a bit more cream. So this cream is awesome. It's really great for cooking. It thickens up in the oven. It doesn't split. It's just perfect. It's perfect for this dish because you just pour it over, set and forget. And I love set and forget. I do have a little bit of milk though, just to loosen up a bit. So I'm just going to mix that in. As you can see, it's very fluid. A bit of milk, a bit more moisture for that cannelloni as well. So pour that over the top. So this is going to get baked in an oven at 200 degrees for about half an hour until that cannelloni is all nice and soft and tender, and then it's ready to serve. We've got lunch in a snap. My cannelloni has been in the oven about 35 minutes. It's delicious. It's all bubbly and brown and toasty. I'm going to get it out. I think it's ready to serve, Lynton.
So it just goes straight from the oven to the plate?
Yep, absolutely. Wow. There we go, look at that, delicious.
And that's bubbling away. Put a Scotch-Brite down, that's great. Heat mats.
Love a heat mat.
Perfect.
So that is perfectly served any time of the week. Nice fresh green salad and I think a beautiful Sangiovese.
Perfect.
What do you
I'll
reckon?
organise that.
So
why Sangiovese, Emma?
It's just nice, and it's kind of been my go-to actually.
It is
goes
a go-to.
really well. It's a lighter red. I like it. It's an Italian varietal. It's grown in the Yarra Valley. Wanna have a go?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fingers first. hot.
I really love the ricotta in there. It's really nice. It adds a nice creaminess to the overall dish, along with the cream and garlic. It sort of and the lemon zest as well. You get that? That's delicious.
Perfect dinner. I love it.
Cheers.
Cheers.